Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, Jim, the name Albert Ferrer is certainly familiar to English football fans of a certain vintage.
Yeah, and he's remembered with a great deal of affection as a pacey and tackling defender who always gave his all.
And was a bit of a catch. Chance for a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. Just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That has not gone well. Played into space. Now it's Mbappe. Xavi Alonso. Ribéry. No, he's not getting his way this time. Looking for options for movement. Great vision. And it's made its way to him. Aimed beyond the defence. And that is expertly dealt with. And that's been won straight back. Xavi Alonso, and it's Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score 1-0. Oh, that was vital. Ribéry. Mbappe. A probing pass. And no, that was never going to make it. Torino looking to pass their way through. He's got it! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Big chance! And he hits the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great.
And he shoots! Goal! Santos! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And he's done it again. He's got second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And here's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rodri. Odo. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get on the end of this? Approaching the half-hour mark. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Serginho. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And he's in on goal. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Kelo tuling wasit sa. Lipi wasit sa Aida. Bago salah si Nene penalti. Ndarmem lipi ke payasir wasit sa. Kelo tuling wasit sa.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Lipi wasit sa
The
Aida.
players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Ndarmem lipi ke payasir wasit sa.
Now it's Mbappe. Has a shot!
Kelo tuling wasit sa. Lipi wasit sa Aida. Salah si Nene penalti. Ndarmem lipi ke payasir wasit sa.
Makaleli. Somewhat off target. And here's Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Makaleli. Makaleli is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Costa Puta. Strong running down that left flank. Just eases him off the ball. Makaleli is fouled. Back into the middle. Serginho's cross. Crossbar! Might be dangerous.
Ya Allah wasit.
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Present.
Time wasit penalti, 2 kali penalti.
The players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable,
Ini apaan
and he
wasit?
knew he had to do
Aduh,
something
wasit.
to prevent a goal then.
Lome kiper.
So having trailed, this to go ahead. Oh, he's missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Mbappe.
Costa Curta going full steam ahead down the left flank. And Ribery. The referee brings the first half to a close. Santos are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Hazard.
Dari Mbappe.
Rodri, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a decent ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's Makaleli. Stoichkov. Now it's Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. It had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's had a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And Stoichkov!
Udah nyaman tuh sekarang.
It's a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Torino appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Rijkaard. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And it's Otto. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Azar. Now Costa Curta. Ribery. Xabi Alonso. Mbappe. And it's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Hazard. Makaleli conjures time and space where few can. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's Makaleli. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, super ball! Terrific header! Harmlessly behind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Santos do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, red. Nice attempt.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now that's well seen too. Let's pull it. Otto.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Now it's Mbappe. That looks a good ball through. Plenty to aim at here. Albert Ferrer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Class.
And the shot! Goal! Santos! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Santos get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them
Ronaldo.
hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Oh,
He's
save
beaten
Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cristiano
Bukan
Ronaldo
Indonesia
really
ini.
must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Lihat ini gol, skema gol yang sangat cantik.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 22, il numero 2.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Very much into the last knockings.
Bahaya
Santos really wanted a cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Langsung
Rodri.
passing nyesel.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oke, tidak sini dong.
We are into overtime. Costa Curta.
Ya Allah.
That's an imaginative pass.
Itu deh, yang main kena bangkang.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Wasit, waktu wasit.
That pass isn't the best. Threads one in. And that will be the final act.
Kejam
So the
pemain.
winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw.
Haha. Udah tahu, Mas, sudah resign saya, sudah tidak kerja lagi. Saya sudah resign, saya kerja udah 3 bulan kayaknya. Ya, udah 3 bulan. Dari bulan 9, 10, berarti 4 bulan.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar, who really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Now it's Neymar. And it's Hernandez. No, he's not getting past him there. Now it's Neymar. No luck with that dink over the top.
Ya, amin, amin. Semoga bisa fokus usaha sendiri aja sekarang.
Neymar.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Some good persistent defending here. And it's Albert Ferrer. Played it back.
Pandok side to sit.
Here comes the cross. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That looks a decent ball. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Rodri. Cafu. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Mbappe. Bout of passing here, really easy on the
Kena dia
eye.
kawan.
Hazard! Goal! Santos! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and
Kena
clinical
lagi
edge.
dia.
Santos are in front now, the game's
Dua
only
kali
goal.
kena.
Yeah, it's
Shot a goal! It's in! They are really purring here.
Suren
And they
sudah
have
kawan.
extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hernandez has it in a wide position. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Santos have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And here's Mbappe. And here's Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain. And the shot! Quality ball. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was poor.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Stoichkov. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Mbappe. Ribery. And it's Beckham. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And the shot! Ribery. And the counter is on. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, really good feet. Tries a shot!
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
Beckham. Neymar. It's a searching pass. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, he's burst through. Howson. Oh, they could break here. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. Big chance! It's in! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Rodri, out to the left it goes. Rodri. And here's Mbappe. Ribery.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Albert Ferrer makes the interception. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hazard. Great vision. Lovely ball and goes for a shot! He scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of... And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Kos are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. We are already promptly back underway. It's Neymar! And he hits the net! The second half sparks straight into life! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Cafu hurtling down that right flank. Rodri. Now it's Stoichkov. This looks promising. Mbappe. Ribery. And he's in. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Santos go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must... Neymar! Really well taken goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is a...
Shoots! It's anyone's ball now.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's Hernandez. Hernandez, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Stoichkov was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And this is Hazard. Schneider tries to dink it through. Decent chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Le numéro.
Santos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Le numéro 2. À leur place, le numéro 17, le numéro 27, le numéro 5.
Now this could judge, surely! It's a goal! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat.
Now it's Stoichkov. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Stoichkov takes a shot! Schneider. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Tries to thread one through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There will be a throw-in. He's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! And it's there! And he is just ripping it up! You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And there was his third. And Stoichkov hits! Oh, it's hit the post! Closing in on goal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Hazard, he has found the way through. Oh, well played, well played. Hazard, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Hazard
Hazard
What the fuck, man?
ready finish! It's bounced back off the post. Serginho. Berbatov. Promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Time added on 4 minutes. He's found the way through.
Cuma sekali lagi lepas stick.
Conte. Ball's played through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rodri. Serginho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He can run onto that. And this is Stoichkov. And that will be the final act. Santos can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Boleh ni so. Sewang dah. Patolas. Sampai. Okay, thank you.
So it's away we go then.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
It's more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Cancel, Ayla.
Santos have got it back and they'll have another go. Stoichkov.
Dah wasit.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Hazard. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That pass isn't the best.
Rikat. Blok kali sama Rikat.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. And he's been shifted off it. Ribéry. Mbappe. Could move up again. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. And here's Mbappe. He's picked his way through.
Bebas.
Well read. And the danger is averted. Cleared without complication.
Ayolah. Astaga.
And here's Mbappe.
Ya.
Can he finish? Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Start. Oh, dia bisa di start dua.
Santos are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. And he's circled Mbappe! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Kali. Enggak, itu saya ngomong.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Makalele. And here's Hullet. Shifted it to the flank. Xavi Alonso is always scanning the pitch for targets. No, that was never going to make it.
Santos are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Mbappe, and this is Paulette. Seedorf. Oh, facing up to his
Nah, pelanggaran
adversary.
itu.
This
Shit,
is
what
a
the fuck,
formidable
man?
matchup. And that's surely a foul, free kick. Rijkaard.
Beri masanan. Tadi sudah pertambahan.
And Messi! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Makaleli. And here's Pullet. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Mbappe. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Ribery.
Ya Allah, bersetubuh.
Santos really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Rijkaard. Messi. That's very neat. Driving forward. And here's Mbappe. Look at the space here. Mbappe. Now there's a fine ball. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Messi. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now it's Hazard. Santos finding their passes. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there.
Dimanfaatkan itu.
And here's Mbappe. Stoichkov! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Czech gets his hands on it. And the first 45 minutes are up. Very combative, competitive.
Are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
The action is back underway.
Santos can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Xavi Alonso.
Yes!
Now Mbappe.
Itu dia.
Can they get him away? And the shot! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal.
And he shoots! Good strike, quite an alarm. Fable. Milan disappointing in the end there. And that emergency. Cannavaro. Fable. Well, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's got space here. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signaling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And now the breakaway. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Mission one has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Cracking ball. Shoots! Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he has been fouled there. O'Shea. Stoichkov.
Yes!
Now it's Mbappe.
Itu dia.
He can run onto that. He's got away. He's had a shot! Goal! Santos! What an incredible feat! A legendary feat! 200 wasn't enough, nor 300. Now he hits 400. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net.
What a save!
That one will stick.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have...
And pull it! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Turns and goes back.
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is
What a
whether they can
save!
sustain it.
And he's found a way. Shot it! Goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Mbappe! That's going to go a long way. Stoichkov. That's a look.
Pass it.
Makes it forward. Oh, that's well spotted.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's found a way through. Tries to pass it through. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Messi. Costa Curta. Stoichkov is carrying after that one. Rijkaard. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Rodri. Ribery, who does have an assist to his name. Cafu. O'Shea calmly anticipates. And he's managed to get free. Oh, what has happened here? Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball.
Xavi Alonso.
Fuck, referee.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Nicely weighted ball. That's good defending, very good defending.
Santos nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, that's the booking, always looked it. O'Shea is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Santos, moments now away from seeing this one out. Knocks it into space. Nice interception, well timed. And he's heaved it away. With official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players.
Dapetin kopi bang? Ada kopi? Nggak ada. Ini ada coklatos kalau mau. Coklatos. Ah? 3 biji. Apanya? Hah? Kopi hitam 3. Oke, ini saya tunggu. Hitam 3.
And welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. As you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Rashford. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Danny Olmo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's Dembele. He has found the way through. Here comes the cross. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
De Jong. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's managed to get free. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. It's to go one up. And he's buried it! 1-0. Precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, shooting chance! Top class from Turan! About as smooth as it gets. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Threads one in. And the finish! Split-second reaction.
Thuram actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
France with the corner. They're first. Keeper's dealt with that. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. De Jong tries to pass it through, tries to play it through. Shot could be on. Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Thuram! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Thuram clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Keeper has taken decisive action. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Rashford. Ferran Torres. De Jong. And here's Rafinha. Played back.
Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Well read, nice interception. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Now it's Rashford.
France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Strokes it back. De Jong. Oh, it's come loose. Thuram. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's De Jong. And here's Dani Olmo. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Rashford. De Jong. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Thuram. Looking to play him in. Run onto that. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's a throw. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ferran Torres has got himself a free kick, and the referee has shown him a yellow card. Dani Olmo, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Araujo. And Rafinha. Dani Olmo has created one goal already. Thuram. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Rafinha. And it's half-time here. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of... I have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Pas, oke.
Underway again.
France can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Rafinha. And it's Bernal. De Jong. He's had it nicked away. Now it's Mbappe. Balde. Bernal. Passes come in quick succession here. Rashford. Rafinha. Can he finish? It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
Olise! And he hits the net! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
France get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Played it back. And that could set him on his way. Shot! He's beaten. It's there! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. This has become one superb game of football. There's a quick free kick. Okay. France have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 20, el dorsal 21. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10, el dorsal 29, el dorsal 6.
Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Drops it forward. Olise. He's through, now is he in? Araujo. And it's Pedri. And Jamal. That's been cut out, well played. Olise with 2 goals already to his name. Kubasi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Made back in.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Fofana calmly anticipates. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Jamal. And it's Pedri. That has been slung wide. Olise. Olise cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Elise. That looks a good ball through. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Kolomwani with a beautifully timed run. 2 minutes to be added on. Fernandez. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Quality ball.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 4. El dorsal 22.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Dorsal 15. El dorsal 17. Cambio de jugadores.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Doué. France finding their passes. Pedri. And it's Gavi. Fernandez. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Ferran Torres. Doué. Kolomwani. Yamal. Now it's Ferran Torres. France can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Barcelona have it back and can go again. Great ball if he can get there. He's found a way through. Fernandez. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And a chance! Has another goal! Incredible! And that has raised the roof! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And now he has two.
El dorsal
So,
5.
time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 22.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Fernandez. And it's Gavi. Doué. Kone. Now it's Kolomwani. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Kolomwani. And the shot! Great effort, but the end of the first period of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? The hostilities have already resumed. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Pedri. Balde. And it's Koundé. Now Casado. Koundé. Yamal. For Ferran Torres. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Conte. Mbappe. And he's on his way! He's found a way past. That's good play. Casado did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great vision.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Fernandez. Ferran Torres. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of rich shot at goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score.
Casado plays it short. He's on it, can he get away? And it's Gavi. And time is up. Well, this could so easily have won another day. Alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. What we've witnessed, Jim.
Well, the team looks strongly there, but the centre of the defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make home so much. Good evening to you.